It is a beautiful sunny day out there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a TBR video. Is that right? Yeah, like I'm gonna a TBR jar video? What do I even call this? Welcome to me picking my monthly TBRs from my TBR jar, from my TBR cart video. Anyway, welcome back guys. Today I'm going to be using my TBR jar to pick my monthly reads for March, and I am finally motivated to use my jar. For some reason, I literally sat down to try and film a TBR video for Feb, and my brain was just like, no. My whole body was like a rebellious teenager. It was like, don't make me do this. I don't want to. Don't tell me what to read. And I was like, okay. So now we're here. We're in March. Coming up to March. I'm ready. I feel ready. I feel like I will honor this TBR picking selection and we're going to make it a success. I feel like a reasonable month for me, a consistent month for me is 5 books. That might seem low to some. That might seem high to some. But that's just where I fit comfortably. So I feel like picking 6 prompts is probably a good number for me because that leaves me with like a little bit of a challenge, but not so much that I'm like, screw this, throw the whole bin in the list, throw the whole list in the bin. So let's just jump straight in because this is obviously what we're all here for. I'm gonna pick 6 prompts. We will see how we go. Prompt number 1. Also, I forgot to mention, but I totally like spruced up the TBR jar when I was trying to motivate myself to do a TBR for Feb, and it didn't work, but I do have some new prompts, so exciting. Okay, a book with a cover that you love. Can you read that? Well, that's easy. I mean, I love so many. What are we gonna pick? So technically with March, we're moving into autumn. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. Yeah, summer, autumn, winter. Yeah, autumn. We're moving into autumn. So I wonder if I can like, honestly, Dance of Thieves is an option here because I am just so drawn to this book for some reason. Like, I know that the cover doesn't seem to be like that impressive. I get that, but it's what the cover promises to provide. It's telling me that it's gonna be a good time. Do you know what? Totally random because they're totally different genres, but I also absolutely adore the cover of Swift and Saddled. This is the second book in, I think it's the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I've only read the first one, which was done and dusted, and it was a very cute, very wholesome cowboy romance. Nothing like super dramatically special for me personally, but like it was cute. I had a good time. It kind of felt like watching the movie Sweet Home Alabama. But this cover, like the colors, they're so vibrant and like just remind me of this beautiful sunset. Like, ugh, what's not to love? I guess it's just like, what am I in the mood for? And to be honest, I just feel like I've had enough of a break because Onyx Storm destroyed me in Jan. Onyx Storm destroyed me and put me in kind of like a fantasy slump, but I feel that I'm ready. Oh, she's not even that big, but like the writing is so small. How tiny that is. That scares me, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm committing to this one. That's our first pick. Okay, prompt number 2. Okay, a male author. It's kind of simple. Okay, this is a little bit harder than I expected it to be. Okay, I know it doesn't say like a new male author, but I wouldn't mind trying one of the new authors that I put on. And I'm pretty sure Riley Sager is a male author. And one of his books is on my 25 for 2025. And I think I'm gonna read that one because that one really interests me. So that is going to be The Only One Left by Riley Sager, which I'm going to get on my Kindle. That's going to be a Kindle read because I love a little thriller to break up the month. So I'm going to go with that one, which is kind of exciting because I wanted to, and we've found a prompt that fits that perfectly. Okay, prompt number 3. Oh my gosh, it's an essay. A book where the main character's name starts with the same letter as my name. So where the main character's name starts with an A. A for Ashley. Okay. That is very interesting. I like that prompt. Let's try and find. Okay, Belle and Connor. So unfortunately, no. trying to see what the sisters' names are in The Nightingale. If I search for their names, am I gonna get any spoilers? Okay, their names are Vienne and Isabel. So, no luck there. There's no A's. Okay, that's sad. Ooh! Okay, back to Swift and Saddled. Ada. Her name is Ada, so that's an option. She starts with an A. ADA. I mean, the Book of Azrael. Kind of in the name. Is his name Azrael? I just don't know if it's the main character's name. I have a feeling that it's not. I feel like that's gonna be referring to something else. Yeah, it's not Azrael. His name's not Azrael. How unfortunate. I feel like I'm not gonna have as much luck as I thought. You know, I haven't really read a book where the main character's name's been Ashley yet. And if I have, I've completely forgotten about it and it didn't stand out to me. So that's a shame. But this is just easy and I'm obviously interested. It's a quick cowboy romance. Ada and Weston. Let's find out their story because honestly, it's been a hot minute since I've read like a small town cowboy romance. So that's 3. So number 4, prompt number 4. I know I'm a bit low at the moment. Okay, a book on your TBR with the longest title. That's like my messy handwriting, please don't judge me. I have a lot of books that are like 3 words long and that's not that long. I feel like it's this one. This one's got to be the one. Everyone in my family has killed someone. And it's another thriller. But like, it's got to be hands down the longest title that I have. Let me just check like my Kindle. There's like 2 books in like personal development, self-help that could count. The Wealth Money Can't Buy or When You're Ready, This Is How You Heal. When You're Ready, This Is How You Heal is 8 words. Everyone in my family has killed someone. And this is only 7. But you know what? I'm here for the crime. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling my thrillers and suspense. Like they're just so easy to devour so quickly. And I'm not quite in the mood for that book at the moment. The Brianna Wiest one. So we're gonna pick this one. This is the longest title on my TBR and like without this, they're all like 3 words. 2 or 3 words long. So obviously this book was made for this prompt and that's why it's been selected today. Okay, let's do prompt number 5. We're flying through these prompts. Oh, I'm scared. This looks like one of the old ones. A book that everyone is talking about. Okay. A book that everyone is talking about. I feel like this is my opportunity to choose The Nightingale because let's be real, everyone is talking about this book. I feel like people are still talking about this book. I'm seeing it recommended all the time and like I even just saw recently that Sarah and Rachel, like their whole book club just did this for Jan. So like people are still talking about this book, let's be real. And I am really intrigued to read this. It also happens to be my book club's pick of the month. So a little bit of cheating, but I was kind of hoping I'd find a prompt that fits that so we could put it on the TBR and that kind of takes the pressure off so that I don't have to read a whole extra book plus my TBR. And this kind of works out perfectly. So let's go ahead and put that on the TBR for prompt number 5. Oh, there's like gaps. There's gaps here now. Final prompt, prompt number 6. Let's do this. Give us a good one. A book that was gifted to you. That I don't even want to show you that. You will not be able to read my handwriting. A book that was gifted to you. Okay, love this. It was my birthday last month, January. It was my birthday January and I did get some books. Ooh, question. Technically, this was gifted to me, an advance copy. So I think that counts. Like it wasn't a birthday present, but I didn't pay for it. It was gifted to me. I'm gonna say that that counts. I'm literally gonna, I don't know if that counts, but I'm gonna say that it does. So this is, I haven't even told you what the book is. This is Cover Story by Mahari McFarlane, and this is her new release coming out 21st of April 2025. And it seems to be an enemies to lovers romance. I don't know a whole lot more about it. It just says the new laugh out loud enemies to lovers novel from the queen of rom-coms herself. And then Emily Henry has recommended it, and her quote is, "She's so ridiculously talented. Consider this recommendation my personal gift to you and your life." And so like, I don't need any more than that to sign me up. This is definitely my pick. This is going to be my pick. So okay, so that is it. Let's go through and do a quick recap of all the books. So first up we have, I nearly said Throne of Glass. We have Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. The Only One Left by Riley Sager, which is going to be on my Kindle. Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson. The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And lastly, we have Cover Story by Mahari McFarlane. What is with me and this author's name? I can't. Okay. So that is my TBR for March. I am so excited. Let's do it. I'm pretty happy with this TBR. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a couple of romance, there's a couple of crime, there's a fantasy, there's a historical fiction for the first time, which I'm nervous but excited. And then that also leaves me with some room to potentially pick a free pick. Also, I'm just gonna say right now, so I have accountability here. This book is going to be one of my free picks for 2025. So I'm going to put this on the list, and when I read it, I can tick it off and say, that's one of my books for 2025. Done. Read. Someone tell me the science behind why it's so satisfying watching other people pick their TBRs and pick their book prompts. Like, we just gamify life. What am I going to get? I don't know. This is the magical decider of what I will read for the month. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me pick my monthly TBR for March. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!